so funny.
Welcome to Serving Blunt. I'm Alexis.
I'm Maddie.
And we're going to get blunty and opinionated with you guys.
So, we have a very exciting guest today. Our very first guest.
Yeah.
Really setting the tone for the kinds of guests that we're able to get with our reach.
Suck it, Amanda Bynes.
Literally, she's not well.
She's not, it's fair.
She's not well. So, why don't we give a big hello and thank you for coming out to Brooklyn.
To Brookline, Massachusetts.
Thank you. Please introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Donald Trump. Your favorite president. And it's an honor for you to be here. It's an honor for me to be here.
It's the biggest honor.
It's a huge honor.
We're really excited
The
about
biggest honor.
The biggest honor. You have a beautiful, beautiful apartment, 2 cats, Brookline, surrounded by beautiful Jewish people. I love it. I love this place.
Oh, yeah, no, it's wonderful.
Do you love the Jewish people?
I love the Jewish people, and the Jewish people love me.
Yeah.
Huge friend of Israel. Let's get into Israel, right? This is a very political podcast, right? Yes.
We heard you were here
to talk
Give a class right over that. Yeah. I'm here to promote a movie.
Yeah, so we thought you were here to maybe talk about what you're going to do for the country, or like...
No, I'm running it, but that's not important.
Okay,
right?
so...
I want to talk about... There's this new movie I saw. It's a documentary called Dune. Phenomenal. It's about the planet Arrakis. Dune, desert planet.
So it's a desert. So I'm pretty sure that's actually based on a work of fiction.
Yeah.
Based on a book, which was then turned into a They went to the source and they filmed it. They went to the planet Dune, also known as Arrakis.
Oh my God.
Arrakis.
That's where they get the spice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean, we travel to so many places for spices.
We went to India.
Yeah, exactly. We'll cross oceans and galaxies for a good
We'll go down to Brookline Village. We'll go to Coolidge Quarter. We'll go anywhere for spice.
Or anywhere.
We'll go to the Somerville Winter Market.
But you can't get this spice on Arrakis. It's the spice melange, the geriatric spice melange. It has geriatric properties. It lets you see into the future, and it makes space travel possible.
What is geriatric, like, having to do with old people?
It's old. They say it in the book, and I don't know exactly what it means, but I'm repeating it. But
in the nonfiction
book. In the nonfiction book, Dune by Frank Herbert.
So we'd love to hear like some quick overview thoughts on your experience at this documentary before we get into the nitty-gritty of it.
Sure. So the documentary blew my mind. Beautiful sweeping landscape scenes. Desert planet.
Drone shots.
Yeah. Drone shots. The soundtrack, they go, is phenomenal.
I mean, the money sure they put into
That was, yes. Well,
that one?
Maddie. I forget who's who. Alexis and Maddie. What are you?
That was right.
That was Maddie? Okay.
That one's great. Maddie.
That one's Maddie.
Yeah, I'm Alexis.
And you're the other one.
Yeah,
all right, great.
Exactly.
Phenomenal. Yes. Phenomenal. So beautiful movie. They have sword fights. They have sword fights on the desert. They have a giant sandworm called Shai Hulud. Shai Hulud is the name of the sandworm.
Was he shy?
He was not so shy. Not so shy. They call him Shai Hulud, not so shy.
Yeah, exactly.
He emerges from the ground, swallows up people, goes back into the ground.
He makes towards death.
Yes. Are you reading themes into this? There's no themes in Dune. No. There's nothing to interpret.
It's simply a documentary.
It's simply a documentary of life on planet Arrakis.
Right.
And of course, you've got a lot of people are saying Paul Atreides is the Lisan al-Gaib. That's the voice from another world. That's the one who was prophesized. The Bene Gesserit missionaries, they sent out Maddie, you're giving me such a look right now. Well,
I think there's a lot of really interesting, we could talk about where the Bene Gesserit.
Bene Gesserit. The Jesuits are at Boston College. It's an entirely different group of people. You love Dune?
I know some about it.
I haven't seen it, nor have I read the history book.
What do you think? Do you think Paul Atreides is going to come up as a third party?
Well, I hope not, because he's the Mordid, folks. He's the Mordid. He's the Kizatz Haderach. A lot of people are saying he's the Kizatz Haderach.
A lot of people are saying that.
And that means he was the one. You see, the Bene Gesserit, they've been mixing bloodlines for generations to create a sort of messianic figure who will one day rule the universe. And he's going to be a tough opponent. I'll be honest, a tough opponent. So I'm hoping Paul Atreides is not a third-party candidate.
Him and Marianne.
I think I'm most worried about him and Kennedy. Paul Atreides is also not big on vaccines. Not big on vaccines. Doesn't love vaccines. He says, just take the sand. Just take the sand. Your eyes turn blue. You'll be fine. COVID can't get you if you have blue eyes. That's a lot of people are saying this. The best people are saying this. Take the geriatric spice melange.
I feel like if you told RFK was a documentary, he'd be like, Oh, yeah.
That's actually a very good RFK likeness.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
You guys should see it together and change your platform.
You know what? If he buys the popcorn in the Dune bucket, I'll go with him.
Okay, that's really sweet. Third party candidates this election splitting the vote. Paul Atreides got to add to the list.
And then, of course, you've got House Harkonnen. House Harkonnen, they're big, scary people. They got the shaved heads. Their home planet, Getty Prime, black and white. Only seen in black and white.
Why is
Would you
that?
believe that?
Why is that?
I don't know if they have a gray sun or it was Nartin clear. It's very unclear.
I thought it was all raw footage.
I don't know. I don't know how documentaries work.
All right, we're going to talk about some of the hard-hitting topics we brought you here for.
I came to talk about Dune, but I'll talk about anything.
So recently the Oscars happened, and did you watch the Oscars happen?
You know what? A lot of liberal media people. Jimmy Kimmel, not a fan. I saw every minute of it. I saw every single minute because I have a humiliation fetish, and it turned me on. Tremendous. I was hard the whole time, folks. I was rock hard.
That's awesome. Me too.
Maddie, you surprised me.
I know. I'm just delightful like that. So the first look that we have for you to give your hot take on is Margot Robbie in a sort of ruched, strapless black dress.
Is it like leather? Let's zoom in on that.
It's some sort of...
It looks wet.
It's some sort of material.
It looks like she's... You know what it looks like? What was it? Venom? It looks like she's been Venom.
Looks like the symbiote from Venom.
Yeah, it does look like...
It does. I'm hungry.
That's what they're adding to the next Barbie movie. They're bringing in the symbiote from Venom.
Well, I'm glad they're expanding.
She's taking a gothic turn, Barbie.
Gothic turn.
Yeah.
It's cool stuff.
It's just a phase, Mom.
It's a beautiful look.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, not the person, because we're not trying to objectify anybody here, how do you rate the look?
I rate the look, scale of 1 to 10.
Hot or not?
Hot. Very hot.
Very hot.
Beautiful woman in a beautiful dress.
Woman.
And I find the symbiote from Venom very attractive.
As do I.
Very attractive.
Very attractive, very sexy voice.
Whether it's on Tom Hardy or Margot Robbie, I like that symbiote.
Yeah. I just want to get inside it.
Do you remember in Spider-Man 3, the first one with Tobey Maguire, he gets the symbiote on him, his suit turns black, and then he starts dancing. He goes out to clubs.
They're really lucky because if you...
Does finger guns? You got it.
Yeah. They're lucky to have that because if you look slick as a human, people are just like, you're greasy or sweaty, and then they don't want to hang out with you anymore. And like,
I've always found that to be the case.
Right? Yeah, they don't, if you've got a slick about you.
You're kind of greasy, do you think that?
But you're saying if you've got the symbiote, you say, I'm not just greasy, I've got a symbiote.
Exactly.
I've got the symbiote.
Exactly.
People love the symbiote.
It's a cool factor that I think us humans with our normal sweat just can't rock.
Is a slimy black substance
it's a slimy
floating your entire body.
Yeah,
I agree with that. So this next look oh, she was in the documentary.
This was Zendaya from the documentary Dune. Now here's the thing, in Dune they say it's outer space, they say it's the future, they say her name is Chani. That doesn't sound like an outer space name. You know what sounds like an outer space name? Zendaya. Her character should have been called Zendaya.
That's true.
Yeah. How come some people, they're Princess Aurelian, they're Phaedra, and then the main character, Paul. Not a space name.
That's a biblical name.
It's a biblical name, not a space name.
Maybe the Bene Gesserit.
No need to.
The Bene Gesserit.
Bene Gesserits gave him the name
I don't
Paul.
like you being sacrilegious. The group of space nuns who rule the universe, but
they
it's
have
okay.
some really scary boxes.
Yes. Did you put your hand in the box?
I put my hand in the nun's box.
So we've got Zendaya in a beautiful, would you say that's a floral print?
It looks like palm trees.
Palm trees.
Which is one of my least favorite motifs.
It's looking like they stretched out some sort of like old man's like Hawaiian top, gave it some razzle dazzle with the fabric.
You're saying they took Weird Al's outfit and they turned it into a beautiful sparkly dress.
They expanded the print. The print is huge. Those palm trees
print is
are
enormous.
Huge. It's not my favorite, but she's a great space warrior in real life.
Very good in Dune.
On the very real planet of Arrakis.
Right.
The planet's not called Dune.
Well,
have you been listening?
No, actually, Alexis is right. You can call it Arrakis, or more informally, Dune. So, not to be pedantic, but Maddie, you were dead wrong. And you should feel bad.
I do feel bad.
Good.
Okay, good.
All right.
Okay, sick.
So not.
Not hot.
So not.
Zendaya
what is
hot.
this? What is that?
What
That's
is
a
this?
poof.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, let's just talk about the dress.
Yeah.
The look.
The dress, that's a 3?
That's
That's
a 3.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a bad pattern.
Well, we better fucking call
Sucks.
Zendaya because Trump disapproved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Go back to fighting your space war.
Right, go back to harvesting spice.
Yeah, honestly, that I'm
Go
assuming
back to your seats.
the
The
geriatric.
Fremen crave. I can't, excuse me. What's funny about that?
No,
All
it's
right.
just these words are
words.
sounding out of Trump.
Is that one?
Or we want to talk. Let's talk about Issa Rae.
Is it Isa or Isa?
I
never know.
It's not ISIS.
It's not ISIS.
I'm.
I defeated ISIS. I got rid of ISIS.
Yeah, they was. Yeah. So this is kind of a look where she has a plunging neckline
Yes.
and also a very high slit.
You know, I love a plunging neckline and a high slit.
Yeah,
Yes.
well,
That's what I look for in a woman, let me tell you.
So this is a 10.
Plunging and high. This is a 10.
Very nice.
This is a 10.
For me, it kind of looks like she's wearing more of that symbiote on
Yeah.
the top, and
It does.
kind of
It's
like
very in right now.
and kind of like some sort of like set dressing tablecloth on the bottom.
Yeah,
so it's not doing it for me. But I understand if you're purely thinking about seeing as much female
It's
skin
like-
as possible. It's a very
Sorry.
nice look.
It looks like a velvet on the bottom. Okay.
It looks like a caterer.
The material.
table.
This is the thing that I was gonna say. So it feels like the material being used feels rich and expensive, but I'm not loving the look itself.
It looks like
Not loving the
something
look.
falling apart on the clearance rack at Forever 21.
TJ Maxx.
Have you ever been to a clearance rack at Forever 21?
No, that's not where I shop.
It's darker than their planet, the Harkonnens.
The Getty Prime?
Getty Prime.
Now, if you were to touch that, what do you think that
Getty Prime.
symbiote material would feel like?
I'd feel it would grab me by the hand and go, "Hey, you need to be covered in black slime."
Like, okay.
I've never seen the movie.
Do you remember Silly Putty?
Yes.
If Silly Putty was loose. Like, if Silly Putty and cornstarch, remember that cornstarch, like, that cornstarch slime we would make in science class?
I like a nice loose putty.
that, but it's-
I like a plunging neckline, a high slit, and a nice loose putty, folks.
Sort of drooping.
That's
off.
woo. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on a nice loose.
Oh my god. Well, it's easier to grab because you can.
Exactly. Now, I'd give that dress a 10.
Boring.
These are all the good.
What was that? What was that?
Oh, Emma Stone.
Emma Stone.
Okay, I love Emma Stone.
Yeah.
Love her. She gets hate because she's a woman and she's in every single movie, but also she's awesome.
She kills it.
She kills it as a half Asian woman in
was-
that one movie. In this outfit, she's sort of in a long peplum minty green.
Yes.
The strapless number.
She looks like a napkin at a very fancy dinner. Was that too catty? Was that too catty? Should I be on Bravo?
Here's the thing. You're not wrong. That's actually spot on. So,
Yeah, it looks like the dovetail fold or whatever.
like when
That's
they
nicely folded.
Very
Nicely
nicely
folded.
when
you
they
can't,
have
you
the,
can't say that.
the napkin holder is the center. Like
Oh,
when they have
stop.
a napkin holder.
I like that the peplum makes a full right angle at the hip.
The peplum is hiding a fupa that I know she doesn't have.
The peplum was created for women that aren't Emma Stone.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, is the peplum
appropriating
the sort?
my culture.
Is the peplum the skirt within the dress?
The
Is
skirt.
that's
The dress
that's the
within
peplum.
Yeah, it's
that's
the
a fun name. Peplum.
peplum.
I
the
like to
napkin
say it.
holder is the peplum.
The napkin holder is the peplum. It's beautiful. I would like to put some cutlery right in there. I would like to wrap her
If
up.
you
with
could
cutlery.
fork that, if you
I
could
could fork
fork
that, I
that.
would. I'd
Fork-
spoon it.
spoon it.
I'd spork it. I'd do whatever.
You do
Yeah,
what you
very
gotta
nice.
do. Is it like a mint green color?
Yeah, it's like the color of like a 70s tuxedo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this dress a 7.
Very nice.
Oh,
7.
nice. Okay. Wonderful. Semi-hot.
Semi-hot.
You know, passable.
You know, sometimes you're out to dinner, you see the napkin, you say, I'd do it.
What
I'd
is-
do that napkin.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have all the time.
What is
so
this?
This is Ariana's outfit.
All right, so you know when pig have intestines? So, you ever seen a pig intestine?
Every
She's
Friday.
wearing it really, really well. She's wearing it
So
really, really
good.
well.
So cute. You know that movie Okja?
No. Is it a documentary or not?
It depends on who you ask, I guess. Judging by how this
I
conversation
really
goes.
only watch documentaries, but go on. like to live in this world, you know.
It's like I understand. You don't want to get too swept away by.
I don't.
Dune.
So what's happening in Okja?
Okja, it's like a movie where it's like a movie, but you know, there's this like they create this genetically modified animal that's huge, that produces a lot of meat, and it's super docile. But it's
so
like
you've described Ariana Grande perfectly. Produces a lot of meat, very docile.
I guess. And so, yeah, that's kind of what's happening here. But just a giant animal's intestines is what I mean. And it does kind of look like a team of little children put it together.
It is slaughterhouse chic, and I love it.
Very nice.
Yeah, slaughterhouse chic is phenomenal.
More like slutter.
Slaughterhouse. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are bad.
Oh,
You're
catty.
bad. You're
yeah,
catty.
We're bad.
You're catty.
This is fashion police. Yeah.
Whatever happened to Joe? She died. That's what happened
she's
to Joan
dead.
Rivers.
I was going to say this is the closest
she's
I'll ever get.
dead in the ground.
She died from slaying too much. I like how she was like, yeah, I broke up a family.
Is this Ariana Grande?
Yeah. So Ariana like stole a man.
Yeah.
And like I'm a firm believer that you like can't steal anybody, but like in this situation it really sounds like she stole a man.
SpongeBob?
Yeah, she stole SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
He looks like a human sound of that's like what his face looks like to me. Just
And what is that, a door opening? How would you describe that sound?
that's what he looks like to me. So like when I see his face, it's like, and I go in my head.
In your head.
I don't know.
I think it would be more like, bah! That's just off the dome. That's off the dome.
Trump, SpongeBob is incredible.
I do a few impressions.
Whoa, can we hear some Donald Trump?
Donald Trump doing SpongeBob?
Yeah, I would love to hear Donald Trump doing SpongeBob. Can you go like, oh my god, Ariana?
As SpongeBob?
Yeah, please.
Oh my god, Ariana! Pretty good? Pretty good? Let's bring Squidward in there now.
Let's do it.
Ariana. It's not as good. Not as good.
It's okay, Trump. We can't all,
We can't. They can all be winners.
Yeah, exactly.
I win, but I can't always win.
I do a really good impression of my friend Mia. Do you want to hear it?
I would love to hear it.
Maddie, why didn't you pay me back for that Uber?
So this is a friend that you're constantly ripping off.
So I think
I respect that.
It's actually a really good impression of her if you knew her.
You knew her?
You know what? I would love to meet Mia.
She's
in
very
the
nice.
clip, we'll play one of her voice memos.
Yeah, it'll be great. She's great. She's one of my top impressions.
I like that. I like how docile she is for her being like, you need to pay me back.
She's a very powerful woman. She's
a docile woman. Would she wear this Ariana outfit?
If she was docile?
Because Ariana very docile, trailing meat behind her.
Yeah.
Would Mia do this?
Swallowed by a jellyfish.
I think Mia might not attend. I think she's too cool. But what I was trying to get at, she fully caused a marriage to fall apart and an infant to not grow up in a home with two parents, and she's like, hey, I'm gonna wear the most insane
I'm sorry. In a few months after she did this, she made a song called Yes And, which means she was writing this song as she was doing it.
She was
taking an improv class, and that's the greatest sin of all, folks. That's the greatest sin.
I like my improv teacher.
You're enjoying it?
Yeah.
Are they teaching you to steal men? To be a homewrecker? Is that 101?
They're like, first of all, your top is too conservative for this improv class. You need to unbutton it some.
Slut up or...
By the way,
bunch of whores.
I would love to go to this improv class. Can you tell me?
It's called Improv Asylum.
Would you say a lot of plunging necklines?
Yeah,
in the
especially
improv
on the
class?
guys.
You know what? I can't be picky.
So much loose putty.
You have so much... Callback. That's good.
Did you learn that in the Yes And improv class? Yeah.
It's good.
So she also wrote this song called The Boy Is Mine.
7 rings for all the men she's gonna steal. The Boy Is Mine.
Yeah, on her new album Eternal Sunshine, which actually is a very good album. So
can you separate the art from the artist? Can you do that, Maddie Kelly? Can you do that?
depends on the art, and I guess depends on the artist.
Sure.
as well.
We're talking about Wagner and
Nazi.
Nazis. We were talking about
Wagner has some great operas.
We're talking about Flight of the Valkyrie and Wagner, and also Ariana Grande and Eternal Spotlight.
Is the
Sunshine?
Is the
Eternal
Ring
Sunshine.
Cycle Wagner?
The Ring Cycle is Wagner.
Okay, so my dad almost named me after one of those bitches at the end, those broads. at
Because
the end.
your father loves the Nazis.
Very true. He was. He almost named me Floss Hilda.
Wait.
Don't laugh at me.
That's not funny. I'm sorry, but your father, he almost named you Flosshilda. Why not Brunhilde? Why not Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd? They were in the Wagner cartoon. I remember them. Kill the Wabbit, Kill the Wabbit. Are you familiar? Are you familiar?
I think that's just they use the music.
No, Bugs Bunny. No, that's the official. That's the official music
documentary.
video. Wagner said when I said I want Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd in the music video, and the Warner Brothers company said sure. Chuck Jones said let me get on that, and he drew the whole thing. Would you believe that? Do you
No.
believe that?
Yes, and.
Is it? She gets it. She's
So-
taking the class with the plunging necklines.
Hell yeah. I go in with a turtleneck and they go, get out!
Get out of here.
She's sort of the opposite of yes and.
Yeah, sort
It's
of.
to get the fuck out. Can we cuss on this? Can we curse? I never know. Can we curse on podcasts?
Absolutely.
Oh, great.
Please curse as much as possible.
All right.
Fuck! So she wrote this song called The Boy Is Mine, and she goes, The boy is divine. And I'm like, she's talking about Ariana!
You don't think SpongeBob is divine?
I mean, sexually? It's a very sexual album, and it's about this really odd-looking man she stole from a marriage.
Do you know the creator of SpongeBob? He said he had to release a statement that's saying SpongeBob is asexual. People think they were saying he's gay. They're saying SpongeBob is gay. Look at the way he dresses. Look at his whole vibe. And he had to say, you know what? He's a sponge. He reproduces he's asexual.
He's got a lot of holes.
Got a lot of
Got a lot of
holes.
holes.
Hey, we
Yeah,
talk about holes a lot on this podcast.
Yeah, we do.
When else do you talk about holes?
Plumbing,
It's mostly a plumbing podcast.
Construction,
cartoons.
Cartoons.
dunes.
The book by Louis Sachar, Holes, starring Shia LaBeouf, the documentary.
Stanley Yelnats.
Stanley
Yeah.
Yelnats. Did you read that one?
I did.
Yes.
The red lips, the kiss.
The Case of Death.
Yeah.
The rattlesnake poison.
A rattlesnake.
Yeah, that was-
Spoiler for Holes.
Uh-oh,
If-
sorry.
If you haven't read Holes, turn the podcast off right now.
You gotta check out this documentary starring Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. Now, a lot of people say Shia LaBeouf miscast in Holes because they needed a big character. But he was thin. He was thin. Stan Yelats, they called him Caveman because he was a big guy. Shia LaBeouf, quite thin. Didn't quite make sense. Didn't make a lot of sense.
I have to agree with you. I think the casting was lackluster.
It was.
I think they should have gotten Meryl Streep to play.
Meryl Streep is Stanley Yelnats.
Yeah.
She would have nailed it. She can do anything.
She can.
That book really fucked me up. I'm like, they can just do this?
Child abuse can be done. If you steal, Maddie, if you steal.
I stole some sneakers from a lion.
I remember hearing about the 4-minute cold showers, and I was like, that sounds like the worst. It really stuck with me.
Well,
I think there's not enough. We need more Holes camps, all right? That's how we're getting America back on track. Every child.
Every gamer.
We're going to take the incels. We're going to make them dig holes until they can fuck a woman. That's, was that too crass? That's
I like
just,
that. That
that's
was good.
just,
I like that.
That's a policy proposal. I just riffed it right
Well,
now.
all they want
good.
to
I
do
mean,
is
like,
plunge into some
yes, I
bowl
know.
anyway.
They
You know
wanna
what I
play.
mean? So, I mean, you might as well give them
Boo.
What? What?
So Ariana, how do you rate this look?
I rate this look -7. It looks
Get
absolute,
up. She
absolute
said, get up in
trash.
these guts. Ariana said, get up in these guts. You guys.
I would get up in the guts, but I don't like the dress.
The dress is nice. I just feel like she's wearing like 11,000 North Face puffer jackets.
She's like, can you make a big scrunchie for me? And then she said bigger. And then she said bigger. And then
Just
she
as
said
sexy with
bigger.
my sexy new man. Ariana! Can you do it again?
Well, no, they needed to get something that big because they're both so thin, and it's freezing in that LA weather. You know what I mean?
They're both anemic because they're both on cocaine.
I feel like there's a trail of slime when she walks through.
Is it slick though?
It's slick.
I just feel like you'd pull up the garment, and underneath it would just be like lint from the carpet.
And underneath, actually, the symbiote from Venom. He's well disguised this time.
Rise, motherfucker. Under your kill. That's a lot better.
Trump does SpongeBob and Venom. Those are his two big impressions.
Trump, I love that you
convincing.
refer to yourself in the third person.
He sure does.
Love that.
We got more looks?
Okay,
we got more looks.
Wait, let's talk about Ryan.
Ryan Gosling?
Ryan Gosling.
Sort of looking like Ken a little bit in that cowboy.
And he had pink socks on, which you can't really see here.
Wow,
but here,
super feminist.
Which was a feminist slay
queen.
for a feminist king or whatever. Honestly, it's amazing how everybody is asking him about the feminism of the movie.
Yeah.
And people get mad at him for not having the right answer, but it's like he's a whole man. Like like in a movie directed by women.
Yeah.
Anyways, Trump, what do you think about
you have
feminism?
to talk to the men about feminism.
Well, it's like he was the one who gets it.
Me? I understand feminism.
Okay, explain it to us.
Feminism?
Yeah.
Well, you've got men and women, they're different. So I don't know if you've heard this, men and women are different.
No.
Okay, we'll start.
No way. No, I'm just finding this out.
Oh, yes, men and women, very different.
Okay, crazy.
Women, they're a little different, not as good. They're very beautiful, very pretty, not quite as good. They make podcasts, they smoke blunt, and they're serving something else.
Wow,
They're serving.
one kind of woman.
I went on Urban Dictionary and I looked up serving something else, and I didn't quite understand it. But we also, I thought of other ideas. If you wanted to class up this podcast,
okay,
you could call it Goodwill Blunting. That's an alternate. That's an alternate idea. I was saving that in my back pocket.
That's really solid, Trump. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. That's my great contribution. If you want to rebrand, I will only take 80% of the profits.
Wow, Mr. Trump, more like Mr. Wonderful, am I right?
Daddy Warbucks. Y'all ever see Annie? Great musical.
Were you doing...
My dad almost named me Daddy Warbucks.
Your dad almost named you Boromir and Aragorn and Daddy Warbucks.
Aragon.
I didn't quite get
this Ken look, I don't know. He's it's kind of bland. Now here's the thing.
He's showing a lot of chest.
Showing a lot of plunging necklace,
Plunging
which I do like that. I'll tell you this. I have a friend who this is a true story. He dyed his around the time of the Barbie movie. He dyed his hair blonde as a power move.
I thought you were going to say he died.
He died. No, he dyed his hair blonde, and he said he's never been sleeping with more women. He said he's riding that Ken wave. He is riding that Ken wave right now. He's riding that Kenergy. It was a moment, and he made the right decision. Right now, let me tell you, there's some drug use going on.
Not at all. What are you talking about? Trump, you're so crazy.
I'm an obligated reporter. Yes. They say if you see something, say something.
Well, now that you're on the set of the Disturbing Blood documentary, I mean, we try not to shield people from reality.
No, I appreciate that. I love a good documentary.
We're journalists.
Warts and all.
I find that interesting that he's getting more pussy.
The weed is the wart.
I find it interesting that he's getting more pussy as a blonde.
Well, blondes have more fun.
This is what I hear. That's why I have beautiful golden hair.
It's beautiful golden.
Yes. It's a big moment for guys who look like Ken. I'm pointing at myself right now.
I was trying to think of
I look like a Ken doll.
Guys, I really need you to understand I'm drawing a comparison myself.
Is that supposed to be me?
No,
I didn't think so. That sounded like a Jewish man dying of emphysema. That's what that sounded like.
Oh, it was an impression of my old therapist.
Your old therapist was dying of emphysema?
No, but he was an old Jewish man who was dying.
So. Super close.
You know, it's ballpark.
Ballpark.
But, you were saying that your friend, is this a true story?
It is a true story.
Who is it?
I can't say his name because he's a real person. My friend.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No last names.
I thought there was maybe going to be some tea here, but we would bleep it out, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. Of course.
My friend, he dyed his hair blonde. He lives in New Haven, Connecticut, and he said he's never been sleeping with more women.
He's just swimming in women.
He's swimming in women.
in New Haven women.
That's the best.
The best type
They have
women.
the best pizza and the best women, let me tell you, folks. Yeah. Have you heard about pizza?
Have you heard of a pizza?
No, it's
Up.
a pizza.
A pizza.
Do you know it?
No.
In New Haven, they have a very special type of pizza. They call it a pizza, and I don't know why. I don't know why they call it that. It's very thin crust, coal-fired, very good. If you go to Frank Pepe's or Sally's Pizza, these are the they have Sally's in Woburn, and they also have Frank Pepe's in Newton at the Chestnut Hill Mall, and I think Maddie really liked my inflection of Chestnut Hill Mall.
No, I just wonder, Trump, in your
Yes.
in your high-paced business and career life, how did you end up at the Chestnut Hill New Haven Mall?
You know what? I wanted that great New Haven pizza. Didn't want to go to New Haven. Who would? So I said I want to go to Newton, Massachusetts. It's very close to Brookline.
Trump, how did you get there? What type of transportation did you take?
I took the Trumpmobile. We've got. You know how the Pope has the Pope Mobile.
Yeah.
I have a solid gold truck, and they let me ride in it, and I waved to the people like the Queen of England. Or Dolly Parton. One time I saw Dolly Parton. She was parading down the Pigeon Forge Parkway. She was waving to the people. You would not believe. You would not believe she was 80% animatronic, but she's a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful woman.
Well, you know, they've come so far with science.
They have. You know, you got Chuck E. Cheese, now you have Dolly Parton.
Exactly.
Silicone.
AI. Everyone's
Same mechanic, I
same
heard.
again. A lot of people are saying this, yes.
So,
The Pizza Time Party Band and Dolly Parton. Yes.
I was trying to think of a movie that could be comparable, where it's like, if somebody saw it, they would want to have sex with me. But I can't come up with anything.
What?
You know,
You're
like,
saying, Greg, my friend dyed his hair blonde after seeing.
So like, I got bangs.
Yeah. Okay.
What's a?
So, you saw bangs after 500 Days of Summer.
Yeah.
Meh.
Meh? Eh?
I got.
You're not ready to break hearts, Maddie? You're not ready to lead a man on and then break his heart?
Well, it's kind
After 500 days?
It's not her fault.
You're not ready to take Joseph Gordon-Levitt and rip his heart out and
Without-
stomp on it on the ground?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt's little button-up sweater.
His
heart.
little
Slutty little sweater.
Where's his look on it? Do you think Joseph Gordon-Levitt was at the Oscars?
Let's look.
We haven't seen him in a while.
I'm gonna look up worst
John.
Oscar
He
list.
had that movie where he was.
He was addicted to porn.
Exactly.
Yes.
Which one?
Jerking off.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
What movie was this?
He wasn't in a movie recently.
Oh.
That's the problem.
Oh, worst guest dressed on WWD, which actually I have no idea what,
It's her.
but it's Ariana.
With her giant snuggie. Yes.
Ooh, who is this? I don't.
Oh, look at that lay.
I would not say worst dressed. I would say
Molly
plunging.
Sims.
Plunging. It's plunging, folks.
The
Big fan.
ladies are out to play.
The ladies are out to play. She's got a lay. That rhymed.
It's
Phenomenal.
It looks like a lay.
It does look like
It does hit like a hard U-turn, which to me makes the dress displeasing to the eye.
Are you calling her lay a hard U-turn? Because you are correct. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So the neck,
All right.
there's this weird metal object.
Have we identified who this woman is?
Molly Sims.
Molly Sims.
Molly Sims. Oh, it's like a chain, and it goes from the top of her clavicle all the way to right above the belly button.
It does look like a lay.
And it's just sort of like a full ellipsis, and it's very unattractive.
And you know, you're looking at it for so long that you might not realize that the dress also has a cape,
It
which,
does have a cape.
which
doesn't
would be a good thing, because forgetting it would be nice.
like,
Wow, I'm such a bitch today. It would be nice. Oh, honey, what am I talking about? Why am I speaking like this?
We're blunt. We're serving blunt.
We're serving
You know,
I'm
we're
like a really nice
this is the
person.
one time we're allowed to do this.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad because I unleashed the beast, and then I'm like, she has a family.
Let the beast roar.
You think that what's her name? Molly Sims' family is going to find the serving blunt about 45 minutes in. It is going to say, you know.
Let's not. Okay,
Look at the
you're
rock.
gonna bring a big draw because we've had about
yeah.
163 listeners.
Yeah.
And then
Over how many episodes?
for 3 episodes.
3 episodes.
Yes.
Very
And,
good numbers.
I mean, you know,
Could be worse.
We're going to get those numbers up.
So-
we're going to get them up.
we're under 200 listeners, and then we're bringing on
You bring-
President
Yeah.
Bring it in the big guns.
Exactly.
It's like when Mark Maron brought in Obama. You know, he had about 200 listeners, and then Obama came to his garage. They put a sniper on his neighbor's garage, and the numbers went straight up, folks. You would not believe that happened.
You guys,
that happened.
We're sharing sharping this fucking our podcast.
It's
That's
like-
what we're doing. You're our Cat Williams.
Yeah, for
This is
sure.
Club Shay Shay.
Yeah,
And
exactly. This is welcome.
Oh, let's talk about that.
Let's talk about
You want-
black comedy, because there's nothing that Trump knows more about than black comedy.
Are you how much
you
do
see
you
the
know
whole
more
thing?
than everybody else?
I love the Def Jam comics.
Jeff Jam's great.
Def Jam's
If you
great.
press last on your TV, it's BTTV.
Cat Williams, he spilled a lot of tea.
He
That's
spilled
what they
so
said.
much tea.
That's what they said.
It was great because Alexis was like, listen to that. I'm like, oh my God, if I knew who these people were, that would be so
Like,
like,
if I knew the
I
the
knew-
politics of black comedy, this would be a fascinating interview.
this would be
a
crazy.
fascinating interview.
Yeah, I did know.
Did I still listen to the whole thing? Of course I did.
Of course.
I didn't understand a word of it, but I just like to hear people be mean to each other.
It's great.
Yes. I just like the human drama.
I liked when
Yeah.
Kat was like, I don't even want to be mad. I don't want to do an impression.
No, that would be. I mean, who would ever do that? I would never.
Trump? I feel like you would ever.
I'd stick it to white characters like SpongeBob and Venom, who are
Venom's a,
black and yellow.
Black.
I guess I am doing black. I am doing black. Venom, black
Venom,
symbiote.
yeah, it's
Yes,
symbiote.
it's symbiote from another planet.
African symbiote American.
Yes, but Cat Williams did not like Steve Harvey,
Which is hilarious.
and did not like Cedric the Entertainer.
No, yeah, I heard.
He really hated Cedric the Entertainer.
I like
Kevin Hart as well. Sorry. You
Sure.
know what?
He didn't have a nice thing to say about anyone.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be the common link in those stories.
But I liked that he would keep drinking and he would stand up sometimes. He would sit down. It was a
I like-
very exciting interview.
He put his whole pussy into the.
Was he serving?
He was
serving?
He was serving. He was
Swinging
ser-
his nub around.
He was.
Not you wouldn't say you would say his nub.
His nub around.
Cat Williams seems like a nub guy.
Well, his pussy.
He's slinging. He really put his heart and soul into pitching the guys cognac at the beginning.
The beginning.
Was
He
it
liked
cognac? It was.
Yeah.
It was like
something whiskey?
whiskey.
Whiskey.
Yeah.
I don't. Would you believe I've never had a drink of alcohol? That's true. Donald Trump me has never
no,
had.
I know,
I'm a teetotaler.
Which makes it worse.
Makes it every decision I made still goes sober.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
kind of worse, actually.
Yes.
Wild.
People,
He said, "Fear not."
Fear not.
your defenders really bring that up as an attribute.
I'm
but
loose. I'm lucid.
That's,
I'm sharp.
You're fully rational.
That's right. St. Patrick's Day. Everyone else is going out there. I'm at home watching a documentary called Dune.
The only reason you do anything is because it feels right to you
That's right.
in your most sane mind.
Yes.
That's sick.
We got the Rock.
So
Do we
let's
wanna
talk
look
about
at
The Rock.
We want to look at this photo of the
Yeah,
Rock.
I realized the Cat Williams thing might actually not
I know what.
continue on, so that's fine. Because actually, I don't have much insight. I just got excited because Alexis had to pause it and explain it to me so many times.
Well, yeah, like, because it was interesting to watch him genuinely just be saying all of this shit and saying stuff like P. Diddy makes you suck, or was it? Yeah, was it P. Diddy? Who was
we
it?
should
saying
get it
that-
right.
Yeah, well, he was like
But,
he makes
yeah.
you suck their dicks, and then he wouldn't say dicks. He said penis. And that when he would say that, it made me laugh.
That also made me laugh.
It made
I mean,
me
it's
laugh,
not funny,
so
but
it made me laugh.
He's
quite
a
few
funny
times.
guy.
You know what? You guys are Boston comedians. You should do the same thing. You should talk about all the comedians you don't like in very specific detail.
Honestly,
say
you
who
just-
is funny and not funny, and the podcast will go through the roof.
You go
Yeah.
to the Boston Comedians Part 2 group, I think, and you can find.
so people always
you can find that.
women are so dramatic. Men
Which one?
Men are dramatic.
Oh, yeah.
I found this
Yeah.
out through the Boston Comedians Part 2 sub.
Now, explain to me what this Facebook group is.
Okay,
Because
so-
I'm not in it. I'm
We're
not
actually
a
gonna
comedian.
breeze right past this topic.
That's probably best.
Probably best. The Rock is wearing a very, very silky tuxedo.
You know, it's nice that these men are doing something more than just because when Joan Rivers was alive and well, may she rest in so much peace.
God bless that woman.
God bless that fucking icon.
Queen.
They'd always talk about how the guys were very limited with their wardrobe. So it's nice to see them dress it up a little bit. Actually take some chances.
And also, I wish they wouldn't sometimes.
Do you think he's taking too much of a risk here?
It's very Saturday Night Live, but not live, Fever.
Vibes.
Live from New York. It's The Rock. Yeah.
What's that movie that John Travolta's in?
That's The Fever. That's The Fever.
With the unexpected rape scene that nobody talks about.
I heard it's a happy-go-lucky movie until a certain point in which not as good. Yeah.
It takes a U-turn just like
Takes
that
a
fucking
big U-turn.
dress. Exactly.
Less happy, less lucky.
No,
Less
she's
lucky,
not
yeah.
happy or lucky in the back of that car.
Oh.
Sorry.
So you're good. I'm sure you're correct.
I'm very
sure that's
well, okay, my parents were like, let's watch this movie. You'll love it. And then
Oh, they do that shit to me all the
It
fucking
didn't
time.
tell me there was no safe space moment. And you know what? Call me a snowflake all you want. I want to know if like somebody's gonna get freaking like
R-worded.
yeah, man, like and it happened so casually. And like then she's blamed
As it always does.
She's blamed for like wearing a dress, and they're like, "Well, she was hanging out with a lot of dudes. She wanted it." And it's like, my parents didn't say that, but like that's what it's implied in
You're
the
like,
movie.
Mom!
She's like, "Well, what did you expect?" And I'm like,
She's like, this seems like a normal movie to me.
"Well, Alexis, it was the '70s."
I mean, as someone who lived through this, let me tell you,
Hey,
your parents are not wrong.
it was the best.
It was a great time. The 70s were very good to
It
me.
just wasn't a big deal back then. It was
That's
very
right.
European.
And by you mean medieval Europe, where you could just do whatever you wanted. It was a better time. I could have been a feudal lord.
Oh, the 70s.
Lord.
The 1570s.
They call them the Dark Ages. Pretty bright for me.
Actually, that is
Yeah.
kind of right mid, maybe more like the 1370s. That's more pre-Renaissance.
Are you going to bring history to this? Are you going to be correcting the President of the United States? Are you going to say his
Sorry.
history was wrong?
No, I don't think so. I think that was actually super
That was
correct.
spot on.
Yeah. I think they only invented electricity once you got into presidency.
This is true. We people were living in darkness.
Thank God. For
They were miserable.
It's like when people were like, Hitler invented the microphone. Like, what?
I have not heard that one.
Okay, never mind. The Rock,
Is that a Snapple fact? I haven't
What
gotten that
Snapples are
flavor
you
yet. I haven't got that flavor yet. I haven't got that.
Nazi nectar.
You know,
I missed
surprisingly
that one.
refreshing.
It's
Surprisingly
so
refreshing.
refreshing.
I missed that one at the CVS. What's that flavor?
So The Rock.
It's we put stuff.
Were you gonna do a little Nazi accent?
bit,
A little Nazi bit?
Yeah, I realized, we might want to go back to fashion reviews.
Or we can do news. We can talk about some headlines.
Well, can I just say that this fabric is caressing every single planal change on his body, and I don't love it because it's so shiny.
Yeah, it really does have a sheen to it,
There's so many different values.
and also plunging
gray.
in the neckline.
But not enough. Not enough.
Yeah, no, he's not going for it.
No.
I would like to see
Commit.
some nipples.
After we saw the woman down to the belly button,
Right.
that now everything just seems like
This is true.
not far enough.
I don't want to be a body shamer, but he kind of does look like an upside down bowling pin.
He
Brutal. Brutal.
You're not wrong. We have to save this pic. Can you screenshot that?
I'll get it
You
all.
have to find
I'll
that
get it all.
picture because specifically he does look like that. He
No,
also looks
I've
like
noticed a trend.
he looks like, okay, so I went shopping for that stop motion thing, so I've seen a lot of like toys recently.
Are you making a stop motion rock?
No, we're making a stop motion middle school.
Oh, it's
yeah, it's
yes.
called Chipper Middle.
Do the elevator pitch to Trump.
Wait, so okay,
Address me as Sharks. I love Shark Tank. Call me Sharks.
I'll be the one that's
I'll be
gonna
Mr.
stand.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna stand because it feels like a standing
Oh,
type
please.
of. I'm
Please.
pitching.
Yeah, you gotta enter and then you gotta
alright,
say Sharks.
Hello, Sharks.
Hello.
I've got an amazing show for you today. It is called Chipper Middle. It is a middle school soap opera.
I'm out.
I'm intrigued. I want to hear more.
So it's a middle school soap opera, and you've got the 8th graders, you've got the 7th grade nerds, you've got the 6th graders that just came into class, and what are they trying to do? Live their lives. You have Brenda, who's just like a snob, she's like a stuck-up snob that just thinks
She's a slut.
She's a slut. You've got Gertie, and she talks like this, and she's the teacher, who's trying to be the teacher of all of the teachers. And
how much money do you need?
I need $5 million.
You got it.
2%.
You got it.
Perfect. 2%.
I have my wallet right here. Yes. I have some of my funds are tied up in a lawsuit, but once those become available, we're making it.
Other than those for $27.
I'll come knocking down your door. Don't worry.
Please, you know where to find me, the White House.
Stay tuned. But yeah, he looks like a toy. He looks like a muscly action figure. But the short ones, and their arms moved.
I just think he's pushed the human form so far.
Some would say perfected it.
I just it's hard to understand how or why.
Mm-hmm.
Or who.
Why is Rock?
Yeah,
as an actor, he's really boxing himself into a specific sort of role.
He
boxed in like an action figure. Am I right?
Exactly.
Yes. I really want to see them try and find a person for him to play in a biopic. That would be really funny.
He can play me when they make a movie about me. I would like to be played. There's a strong likeness. We'll put him in a beautiful wig, and we'll have The Rock as your president, as your once and future president.
It'd be kind of funny to no context make him play Obama
because they're both from tropical areas.
No, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Is that what you're thinking? Yes. No, I just think because Obama's a very slender man.
You're saying he's the Slenderman? He's the... We're breaking this...
There's 8 pages.
Real or fake news?
Slenderman?
Obama is Slenderman.
Okay,
That's real. That's real. I'm hearing it in a lot of different places.
Oh my god.
It's on Newsmax. It's on
Who else?
A lot of websites. On Reddit.com. Our Slenderman.
Okay.
We're doing headlines.
Yeah, we're on CNN.com. Your favorite?
The fake news. I think I just saw my picture. There I am.
What does it say?
I do. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I'm staring off dramatically into the distance, staring to the future.
Yeah, it says Trump is unable to make $464 million bond in civil fraud case.
Because most of my money is tied up in new stop motion animation.
Tune in next week for part 2 of our interview with Donald Trump on Serving Blunt with Maddie and Alexis.